My name is Nina Park, and I'm a makeup artist in New York City. I usually try to wake up between the hours of 7 and 8, but that doesn't normally mean that I'm up and out of bed. I like the separation of being able to work in Manhattan every day, but still come home to peace and quiet and a neighborhood feel. What wakes me up in the morning is splashing really, really cold water on my face and lots of cold brew iced coffee. Yeah, I think it's funny because I grew up on K-beauty, so I didn't realize that it was such a phenomenon now. And it's just really taking care of each step and completing each step every day. I like to use this to kind of cleanse off any dirt or debris that's on my face while I was sleeping. I'm basically just kind of passing through my face and up the neck as well. Because it's winter here and super dry, I like to use a gel texture because it feels really gentle on the skin. Summer, I like to use something foaming just to really take like all the dirt and sweat off. Do a little mist. I feel like it gives like a nice reset. I like to really saturate this healable cotton. I know there's a lot of debate about toner, but I feel like it really concentrates on certain areas of my skin. It's the T-zone, so it's the places where I get shiny or oily, and I feel like it really balances that area. It doesn't look the most attractive though. I don't know how much time I usually have, but if it's on clients, maybe 2 minutes. It just kind of preps the skin for the serum and the moisturizer that you put on after. I'm just gonna mist it on. It should just be a misting video. It's a lot of mist. I feel like serum is a great way to address whatever problems that you might have with your skin. So whether it's dryness, like mine, I'll use something with hyaluronic acid. If it's acne prone, you can use something that fights that. In the summertime, I tend to do something more brightening and exfoliating. Typically it's vitamin C. So I like to use the oil before moisturizer. I actually used to do it the other way around, but a dermatologist told me I was doing it wrong. Use like 2 drops, not too much. You put the oil on first and I really press it in. And then when you put the moisturizer on top, it really seals it in. Typically, I like to switch out my creams every 6 months. In the wintertime, typically at night, I like to use something a little bit heavier or a little bit more moisturizing. But during the day, if I'm going to be putting on makeup especially, I want something that does hydrate, but it's very light at the same time. Because the area around your eye is so thin, something that's a little thicker is great for your eye. I think of it as a skin prep, so by the time I'm ready to do makeup, my lips will be ready and nourished. The minimum SPF I'll use is 30, which is what I'm using today. But typically I love to use a 50-60. I like to use a separate one because I feel like it is going to give me the protection that I'm looking for. Preventative care is the best care. So now that skin is prepped, I'm going to go in with my makeup routine. Already, just because we put so much care and so much attention to the skincare, I think everything that we put on now is going to just feel more natural. The Wonder Glow primer. I love this because it has a nice dewy glow under foundation. There's a lot of reasons for primer. Some people use it to block oiliness. For me, I'm using it for more of a sheen. I really only use this at the tops of my cheeks, down the nose, like a little above the brows. I'm a tinted moisturizer kind of girl. I like my skin to feel like skin and have it be breathable. I'm starting at the center of my face because typically I find that me and most women have more discoloration at the center. And then whatever's left on my hand, I'm just kind of blending it out. You take that photo and your face is not a different color than your neck and the rest of your body. I think someone asked me once like what the name of my autobiography would be, and I think my answer was Not Without My Lash Curler. I especially actually love this lash curler because it's flatter, so it really hugs the shape of my eye really well. So with eyeliner, I really just like to keep it a super tight line and just do the area where the base of the lash touches my lash line. So I feel like it kind of defines but opens your eye. I like to blur the edges out with a Q-tip or my fingertips just so it looks nice and smudgy and no hard lines. I like to curl right before mascara as well. I just want it to like hold my curl. I like to brush them first to find the shape. I really like my brows just kind of straight. I feel like it looks a little youthful. I'll take the slant of the brush and draw little hairs in the front. Eyebrows for me are a really important step. You could wear it with a red lip, you could wear it with a smoky eye. It's universal with whatever makeup look you want. I love this pen because you could really focus on the areas that you want to cover. So for me, it's usually around the eyes and around my nose, and today especially around some redness that I have. The whole idea is to make sure that you don't see where it starts and where it finishes. I've really been into this Kravitz cream blush lately. I feel like it blends really well, but has like a really nice luminous effect. They look great with every skin tone I've ever put this on. What I love to use this with if you want more of a sun-kissed glow is mixing it with bronzer. My holy grail lip liner. I use this every day. It's Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. If you're just using it to really shape your lip line, it's a great one. I'm gonna go in with the By Terry lip balm, and I feel like it just kind of blends the liner to my lip and marries the two together, but also hydrates my lip. I'm just very strategically placing it at the top. So kind of where I put the primer before, in places where the sun hits, where you get like a little hint of it, but it's not all over your face. I prefer a liquid or cream highlighter versus the powder one. I think adds a nice glow, and every woman wants to have a nice healthy glow. Yeah, if I'm running out the door and I'm running an errand, I'll typically curl my lashes and put a little bit of this on the cheeks and my lip balm, and I'm out the door. Time to get dressed. So I'm really into wearing chunky sneakers and fun socks. I don't know, it adds a nice silhouette with whatever I'm wearing. And I own so many blazers because they're so easy to wear with jeans. It's winter, so definitely have to layer up. Crossbody is always nice because I'm always grabbing things out of my purse. Grab my kit. Thanks for watching, that was so much fun, but I gotta run. Bye.